Yo, what's up, guys? KP here. So I recently got asked how to become a FedEx switcher, and honestly, it is easy to become a FedEx switcher, but learning how to maneuver a trailer and make sure you can like practice and everything like that, it does take some time. I have over a year under my belt of yard jockeying, yard dog, yeah, yard hostel. Some people call it that. I just call it yard jockey. It's a basic name. So first of all, if you don't know what a yard jockey is, it's a smaller tractor that pulls the trailer, and you're just staying inside within FedEx's yard, and you pull trailers to doors, you park them, you put them on the parking over here where there's no doors. Sometimes you'll have to move dollies around. There's a lot of different things, and if you guys have any other questions or I didn't mention in this video, just let me know. So from the beginning, you have to work for FedEx. That's number one. You have to start off as a package handler or anything else, line haul, anything within FedEx. You can be a driver like the van drivers. You can start out that way too, but those are usually contractors because FedEx doesn't own the vans. They just contract people out because they don't own the semis either, other than the yard jockey trucks. They don't own those. But so number one, you have to work for FedEx. Number two, you have to show interest and then tell them that you are pursuing to become a truck driver, because they do offer a CDL. Like, they'll pay for your school, so they CDL program, and it's honestly worth it because I paid like 5 bands for my CDL like by myself, straight out of cash, whenever I was 18, and I'm 21 now, so there's definitely some space there. And another reason some people would probably want to be a yard jockey is they do get paid decent. Like over here, I'm not going to tell you exactly my pay, but it's close to 30. But anyways, from that, it does have its benefits. You can be at home daily. You can work overtime if you want, if they allow it. You usually show up a little earlier than what the package handlers do. And if you know about FedEx, they give out like part-time hours. Even as switchers, we get part-time hours, but we can also pick up other shifts. And because this is a full-time position, but they give us part-time hours. But from us getting here early and leaving late, it adds up to pretty much a full-time. They do have really good benefits for really cheap. That's the one thing that surprised me, because it's really cheap. I think I only pay like $10 for, or no, like $15 for all my benefits. And it's mostly a really chill job. Once you get the hang of it, you don't really have to spend too much time, unless we got a lot of motion going through, a lot of like a lot of just moves and then cuts for hub side. But for me, I'm preload. Preload is pretty much the end of the day, because we work till sunrise, and we'll pull off the rest of the trailers that are on doors getting unloaded. So that's why we're here later than most people. Like, we sometimes leave like towards where managers leave. So you definitely get some hours as long as you put in the work. During peak season, they do have a mandatory 6 days that you have to work, which is, if you're chasing money, that's perfect, because peak season is actually really busy. And like me personally, I pull like almost 80 hours in 1 week, and if you do the math from there, from 30, that's a lot of cash. I'll tell you that. Like, truckers weekly, they'll average 1,000 to 2,000 on the high end. So it definitely has its benefits. And also, for mainly any truck driver that actually has their CDL, like, they know that being home daily, being with your family, being able to work like in a chill environment, it really is worth it. Most of the time, I asked a lot of truck drivers, like, how's their pay and how they like it. A lot of them really don't like driving on the road unless you're like an introvert. I'm an introvert, so I wouldn't mind it either. I stay to myself. But if you're an extrovert and you need someone around and you're not team driving, stay off the road. You are going to get depressed. You are going to stay in your head. You're not going to like your job. You're not going to be having fun. Right now, as a yard jockey, I do have fun. And it's honestly pretty chill. Like, and especially if you got good coworkers, other switchers, because over here they do have a lot of switchers. I've had jobs where I was the only switcher, and we only had like two other people or something. And then some days I'd work alone because I was a trainer at Dollar General. I don't recommend Dollar General. It is a good experience job, but nah, don't work at Dollar General. And from other ways, well, the third reason you'd probably want to work for FedEx, it's honestly, you can also work inside. So you're a package handler, switcher. So if you don't have that CDL position yet, it's a package handler, switcher position. So you can still work inside. You can tug, which is pretty easy too, and less strain on your body. Because if you know anything about working in a warehouse moving packages, it does get strainful. It really does. And especially for FedEx. FedEx is known for shipping larger packages, not like UPS or USPS, my bad. So yeah, it's definitely takes a toll on your body, especially working consistently. But the fourth reason that you'd probably like working at FedEx as a switcher, you get paid weekly. Weekly pay is so nice. Trust me, I get paid every Wednesday. It's supposed to be Friday, but since my bank, I get paid every Wednesday. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty, like, you can have your little spend money every week. You don't have to wait bi-weekly, because I hate getting paid bi-weekly. I think everybody does. But anyways, the fifth reason that you'd probably like working at FedEx is the solitude. You get to see the sunrises, sunsets and stuff like that, especially if you're working overnight, or because there's day shift, twi, mid, and then preload. I work preload. I'll sometimes work twi and mid. That's how I pick up the shifts. But whenever I usually work twi and mid, those usually cost for like 15-hour days. And honestly, if you like that, that's cool, because I also like that too. And I'll recommend it to you if you're chasing hours. This is a good warehouse job if you think about it, because you're still working inside. Most of the time you're going to be outside, but they do need help sometimes inside. People call out and all that, because they do give part-time hours, and other people don't like that. So they will have a lot of call-outs. And then the sixth reason that you'd probably like working for FedEx is they do have space for improvement. You can start off as a package handler. Next position is a switcher, or actually next position is a trainer. Next position is a switcher, and then after that it's an operations manager, I'm pretty sure. And then it goes up from there. Usually they don't hire past operation managers, because if the senior director, he's been there for a while, most likely he's not going to stop working there, unless something happens. But yeah, there is good improvement, because I think op managers get paid close to 32. So it's definitely a chill job to do. They do give you opportunities to get your CDL, good benefits. If you have a good warehouse that you work in, a lot of people are cool. Let's see what else. It's also nice to get the experience of working in warehouses, because this is one of the larger warehouse mailing services. So if they see this on your resume or anything like that, that's a good ups. What I like about this job, I'll tell you my personal, because there's really nothing else I got for y'all. My personal best things for this job is all their things is through a tablet. So all their moves are through a tablet, not through a radio, like calling it out. You don't have to write nothing down. So that's another plus. We do have radios all the time, just so we can communicate with the inside. They do have mechanics, but they're not tractor mechanics. They're trailer mechanics, so they'll fix anything on the trailers. If you have anything issues on your tractor, you're gonna have to red tag it and wait, unless it's something simple like the horn, the door not closing, because these are pressure doors. So you just press the button and it will open or unopen. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. It is a good place to get experience, like how I'm doing right now. I'm taking videos of how I back up, how all my different techniques and stuff like that, because I have different ways of backing up. It's a good way to learn how to blindside, because this truck moves a lot easier than sleeper or daily cabs, and it is a nice rhythm to it. So if y'all need anything else, let me know. Leave in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from y'all. I'm a very outgoing person. Yeah, keep it pushing. Like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, any other questions, drop them down in the comment section below. You guys have a good one, bro. Keep it pushing.